Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Raggedy and Red, and I am here to do a brief video talking about my experience having a lower bilateral blepharoplasty, which is also called eyelid surgery. It's plastic surgery, and I had it in August 31st of 2023. So now we're in January of 2025. So I'm just showing you my result, or the end result. I'm also going to share what my eyes look like prior to surgery, but I want you to see it up close. Now I do have some little bags, tiny bit, because I have had a hard time sleeping. My mom passed away a couple of months ago, and so that's why you see that. But I don't have on any foundation, any concealer, because I want you to see what it looks like. I'll show you some pictures of my before, so you can see where I came from and where I am now. But overall, I'm very happy with my results. I do not regret it. It's 5,500. The experience was great. I will say it's because of the doctor I had. If you don't pick the right doctor, you might not have good experience. And for someone, especially if you're a person of color, there are certain aspects that you have to be concerned about having this surgery. We tend to have more scarring, and we're prone to get keloids. You have to find a surgeon who is sensitive to that and understands that, because there's different techniques that you can use. If you find someone who's a lot cheaper, it's probably because they're using the technique that is inappropriate for people of color. So just know that 5,500, from when I Googled and checked, that's probably about the average price. If you're looking and somebody wants to do it for 1,000 or 2,000, pause. Stop. Look at some other people. That's too cheap. I actually came across another young woman who was a black woman, and she was talking about being unhappy about her results. One reason why I think she was is because she didn't pay a lot. Her doctor made an incision on the outside of the lid. You do not want that. If you are a person of color, you do not want your incision made on the outside. You want it inside the eyelid. And since it needs to be inside the lid, you also will need to probably have general anesthesia, which is why the price goes up too. But honestly, do not be afraid. I was nervous, but who really wants to be awake while somebody's working on your eyes? I mean, I'd rather be asleep. And honestly, it was the best sleep I had in like 2 years, because I had a young baby. I was like, it was great. I woke up and I was like, oh, are we ready for the surgery? And they're like, it's done. It took like 40 minutes. Best money I spent. One of the best things I've done pretty much in most of my life. It's one of the top game changers for me. And I'll explain why in my other videos, why it was so important. But again, I'm sharing this because I want to share my experience with other people who are interested in getting this surgery. When I first started looking into having something done, this was before social media was really big, and I didn't even know that people, documented their process. If I had known this years ago, I would have had surgery a long time ago. And so having the ability to look at people journaling their experience on social media was one thing that helped me. And I'll just share this really quickly. When it comes to finding a surgeon, I'll talk about some of the important things, the things that were important for me, but also feel free, contact people. If you're the surgeon, more than likely, most surgeons now, they have Instagram, they have Facebook. And people that have had surgery, if they're happy, they'll go on there and they'll comment. Or people are unhappy, they may leave comments. Reach out to them. I reached out to a woman who had surgery with the surgeon that I picked. And she was the final reason why I went ahead and jumped the gun and had the surgery, because I was able to speak to her and ask her questions about her experience. And I recommend doing that. This is your face, your eyes are very sensitive. Do not just jump in and go to the first person. Talk to have several consultations, do all the research, speak to people directly who have had the surgery with the surgeon who you want. It's very important. If I had the surgery with the first surgeon who I had a consultation with, I probably would have not been happy. I'll explain all that though in all of my videos. So I'm going to share videos before, just I think I have enough. I did these videos, you know, as I was going through the process, so I have to go back through and look at them. But I know I have 2 or 3 videos of what I was thinking and the things I was doing prior to having the surgery. Then I have a number of videos for post-op and pictures. I took pictures and all that. So I'm putting all these together so that you can see what the journey was like, at least up until I want to say 3 months post-surgery, and then I just took a long break, and I think I have pictures. So please check out my videos, especially if you are a person of color. And so you don't have to be black, just person of color. I'm a lighter skinned black person, but I am black. But there are things that you have to consider. It's very important. But I hope that you visit my channel and that you look at all the videos. If you have any questions, feel free, reach out to me. But again, I am very happy with my results, and I recommend anybody who's interested in getting this, don't be afraid if you pick the right person. All right, thank you.